I am LaMarsha Lewis. Let's stop. Today is February the 9th, 2021. As you know, February is the month in which we recognize Black history, or as my church, Black excellence. So I am wearing a shirt that I had made, and it says, Educated Black Queen. That is me. And I just wanted to come on and pay homage, pay tribute to Black history, Black excellence. Make sure if you have not, do some research to learn about our previous Black history, all those that came before us, our ancestors, and all of that. But also do history on where we are today. People like the new Vice President Kamala Harris, the first woman to ever hold the role as Vice President of the United States. She's an African American woman. Her mother was from India, so she's a woman of Indian descent. And so many numerous, like our former First Lady Michelle Obama, the first time where her husband was the first Black African American to be president of the United States, served for 2 terms. She was our first Black African American First Lady. Their daughters and all of this. People like Oprah Winfrey, Gail, Whoopi Goldberg, Sonny Hostin, Lonnie Love, so many others. I could go on and on. Tyler Perry, Denzel Washington, Abby Phillips, Amanda Gorman. Again, I could go on and on about Black history, Black excellence, but I did want to come on and just say, make sure that you are paying tribute, you're recognizing, and we remember what, again, all of those that sacrificed so much, the late Dr. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, the ladies from that did the experiment with space, Katherine Johnson, so many others. It's so many, the late Congressman Elijah Cummings, the late John Lewis, just again, so many that paved the way for you and I. So we must not ever forget those ultimate sacrifices of those that paved the way, and those that are doing the work of today to make sure that we are treated fairly. The state of Georgia got their first senator, Black senator, that a pastor, Raphael Warnock. So again, a lot of things is still taking place, and we're not where we truly need to be. There's still so much work to be done. But at the end of the day, we must never forget we are Black history. They gave us the month of February, which is 28 days. Sometimes we get that leap year in there. Like last year, you get 29 days. But Black history is every day of the year, 365. So again, I just wanted to come on and say, let's have a great month this month, February. Today's the 9th day. So as we know, the month is already rapidly, basically going away. But again, this is Black excellent Black History Month, and I'm grateful to be here. Grateful to be a Black woman. Grateful to be a grandmother, or a grandmother, a mother, aunts, cousin, and all of this type. So just make sure that we don't forget the sacrifice, and to know that it's still much work to be done. Because one thing we got to do in the times we're living in today, where there's so much hatred, so much openly, bluntly racism that's residing in our United States of today, that we make our voices heard, and that we know that this is our country as well, and that we are human beings, that we have rights, and that we have a voice, and we can use that voice for any time we see something wrong. As the late John Lewis says, when you see something wrong, do something. We have an obligation. Say something, do something. We have, and the late Dr. Martin Luther King said, injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. So let's just keep all that in mind as we observe the month of February as Black History, Black Excellence. I'm LaMarsha Lewis. Let's talk.